ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नमो सद्गुरु तुकया ज्ञानदीपा नमो सद्गुरु सच्चिदानन्दरूपा नमो सद्गुरु भक्तकल्याणमूर्ति नमो सद्गुरु भास्करा पूर्णकीर्ति सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि जोगं शिरसा गुरुन्तम् समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। Ramakrishna Hari. Theme of the today's Abhanga is, when you worship God, then how God shower His grace. What is the form of that grace? God's grace. In general, whatever desired favorable thing if we get, we say this is God's grace. Okay. If we get car, house, nice good wife, children, then we say this is God's grace. But what is actual, real God's grace, that Tukaram Maharaj is going to explain today. And what is the avenue of happiness, that is going to expressed by Tukaram Maharaj in this Abhanga. And the power of God's name, God's divine name, that is also explained here. So very important and very nice Abhanga. When you please God, then God will give you Santa Sangati. When Santa Sangati you come, Santa will give you the real nature of God. Okay. Saguna Brahma you worship, then Saguna Brahma will make arrangement of a Guru or a Santa Mahatma in your life. That Santa will come in your life and he will tell you who is actual God, what is actual real God. Okay, this how they are reciprocating. You go to God, God will meet you with Santa. Then from Santa you will meet Nirguna Brahma. And when Nirguna Brahma is there, that time happiness is your nature, and you are with that happiness all the time. This is the bhava of that. And he is saying, some people they chant Lord's name, but they don't go to any Santa Mahatma. Some people are there, they will stick on or hold on to Santa Mahatma, they will not chant the Lord's name. Tukaram Maharaj says, when Nama and Santa, when they come together, that time joy will be increasing day by day. You will be adding that joy effortlessly in your life. So we have to chant Lord's name and we have to come in contact with Santa Mahatma in order to have everyday increasing joy. In worldly, in plain, we say every day our income should increase. That same way our happiness should increase when we do any spiritual practice. Chalo, beautiful Abhanga. So one of the favorite Abhanga. Sukhaya santa samagame Sukhaya santa samagame नित्य दुनावे तुझिया नामे, नित्य दुनावे तुझिया नामे, सुखया संत समागमे, दहन होती सकळ में, सर्व काळ प्रेमे डुलत सो, दहन होती सकळ कर्मे, सर्व काळ प्रेमे डुलत सो, मनोनी नाही काही चिंता, तुझी आमुचा माता पिता. Little bit difficult tune, but he will manage. Sukha ya santa samagame. In previous verse, Tukaram Maharaj said, I will remain on your door, I will be your dasa, but you please do krupa on me. You please shower your grace on me, and when God's grace come, that time he gives santa sangati, and he gives sukham along with that. Now he is saying, Tukaram Maharaj is saying, sukhaya santa samagame. Sukha samagam means not one santa mahatma, many more, plenty of santa mahatma is called samagama. Okay, sama agama, together they will come and meet, or sama vichar, those who have like-minded people, they will come together and they will meet and enjoy the congregation. Sukhaya santa samagame. With this line he is saying happiness is not elsewhere. You go to Santa Mahatma and Santa will give you that happiness. Happiness belongs to company of Santa Mahatma. Naneshwar Maharaj also say Santa tete viveku, and that from that viveka Paramatma. Sukha ya Santa samagame. This is the avenue of happiness. Nitya dunave tuja name. Whatever happiness I get in the company of Santa Mahatma, that gets multiplied when I chant your name, O Lord. Means Lord plus Santa Mahatma, together they give plenty of happiness, which is constantly increasing day by day. Nitya dunave. Dunave means it is getting doubled. Like in 1 year, double money. Same way, when you come into contact with Santa Mahatma, double happiness every moment, not in 1 year. Nitya dunave tujiya name. And that will be continuously multiplying every day. Name, when I chant your name in the company of great Mahatma, then my happiness goes up. This is called Ishta Prapti. We all want Ishta, and that Ishta Prapti is through this. Okay. And Anishta Nivrutti. These two things we want. We want good things to happen in our life. We want bad things should not happen in our life. This is our ultimate goal. No matter who you are, this is your goal. Now, happiness you will get when you come in the contact of company of Santa Mahatma. And what will happen? Anishta Nivrutti, how will happen? Dahana hoti sakala karme. All karmas, they will go away. All means prarabdha. Yes, prarabdha will also go away. Who will go through that prarabdha? Because our Vedanta Siddhanta is there. Na bhoktum kshiyate kalpa koti shatai rapi. Your karma, prarabdha karma will not exhaust without you going through that prarabdha karma. This is our strong Siddhanta. Then for bhakta, there is no prarabdha. Tukaram Maharaj, one abhanga is there. Prarabdha kriyamana bhakta sanchita nahi jana. For a jivan mukta, prarabdha is there. But for a bhakta, there is no prarabdha. This is the glory of bhakti. Who will go through that prarabdha? Bhagavan himself will go through that prarabdha for his devotee. Yeah, there are many stories. We will not see that. But for a bhakta, prarabdha is not there. For a jnani, prarabdha is there. Okay. Sakala karma, on this I am talking. All prarabdha, sanchit, kriyaman, everything will go away. He need not do anything. He will not suffer. He will not be influenced by any karma. And then what will happen? Sarva kala preme dullat aso. All the time in your love, I will be mesmerizing. I will be, losing myself. Ecstasy we say. Dullat aso means ecstasy I will feel. Joy, great joy, jovial mood. Sarvakala preme dullataso. Dullataso means like this, how I am waving. This is called dullataso. You know what is the difference between dance and dullataso? Means bhakti dancing and worldly dancing. In worldly dancing, other than your neck, everything will be moving. And in bhakti, only your neck will move. Because they will shake your brain. That is why it will move, and then again your brain will calm down. But in world, all your body limbs will be moving. This is the difference between worldly dance and this bhakti dance. That is why Tukaram Maharaj say that young boy who is dancing in kirtanam, he is actually fortunate person. Tarana bhagyavanta nate kirtani. That young man is the great man. Okay. Next. When these things happen, Santa Mahatma, they are around me, I am chanting all the time Lord's name, then is there possibility of worry and anxiety? Tukaram Maharaj is saying no, there is no possibility. Manoni nahi kahi chinta, Manoni nahi kahi chinta, तुझी अमुचा माता पिता, मनोनी नाही काही चिंता, बहिणी बंधू आणि चुलता, अनेक गोता सर्व ठाई, बहिणी बंधू आणि चुलता, अनेक गोता सर्व ठाई, मनोनी नाही काही चिंता, तुझे अमुचा माता पिता. Manoni, therefore means saints Mahatma, Santa Mahatma, they are in my life, they are giving me vision, they are guiding my intellect. Therefore, I don't have any anxiety, any worry, tension-free life. What all of us, what do we want? Tension-free life. A person can be free from disease, like somebody can be free from diabetes, somebody can be free from blood pressure, somebody can be free from cancer. But is there any person who is tension-free? You ask. You search. Why to ask? You search. Is there anybody who is tension free? Nobody. Even Ambani will have tension. He will have more, I am telling you. He will have more. Because more attachment, more worries. Manoni, when these things are there, then you will not have any worry. And this we want ultimately. What we want? We want tension-free life, and this you will get when you chant Lord's name and when you come in the company of great Santa Mahatma. You try this for 10 years. Without Santa Mahatma and Lord's name, you try to find out happiness, and you again come to me. Okay, then we will start new journey. Tuchi amucha mata pita, and you are my mother and father. Oh Lord, you are my mother and father. Therefore, no worry. Those people who don't have mother, you see their life. If one person is missing in that parents, life is miserable. If father is there, mother is not there, problem. If mother is there, father is not there, big problem. Mother has to work double, household work plus earn money. Tukaram Maharaj saying, I have Mata and Pita both. I need not worry. Bahini, Bandhu, and Chulata. I have my uncle is you, my brother, sister is you. So many times he told this same thing. Again and again he feel Yeah, I have everything. Is there anything left? Anika gota sakala thai. All whatever relations are there, all relations are you, my Lord. There is no mamatva elsewhere. What it shows, whole mamatva, myness is in God, or either we should have in Santa. Externally, we should not say, you are not mother now. You are not my mother, you are not my father. This is not expected here. Internally, you think God is going to take care of you. Mother, Lord is alone looking after you. Okay. Chalo, next. Today very fast. ऐसा हा कळला निर्धार, ऐसा हा कळला निर्धार, माझा तुझन पडे विसर, ऐसा हा कळला निर्धार, अससी देवोनी आधीर, बाह्य अभ्यंतर मज जवळी, अससी देवोनी आधीर, बाह्य अभ्यंतर मज जवळी, मनोनी नाही काही चिंता, तुझे अमुता माता पिता. Sometimes we also feel all relations, they are useless. You can't depend upon those relations. When it comes to giving you something, that time you see relations. In that Devi or Ganpati decoration, we have that decorating things, hanging like glittering things. You can't lean on that. It may be good, those things are very looking good and glittering, but you can't lean on that, because they are good just for seeing them. They don't have any strength to support you. Same way, our family members or relatives, I am not creating different bhava in you, but this is reality. With this we can deal with people. Okay, not that I will fight with now everybody. I have understood from your talk, yes, all relatives are chapter. No, you deal with them nicely. You don't give up your goodness. They may be bad, you don't give up your goodness. Now he is saying, Aisa ha kalala nirdhar. Now I need not worry. I have Santa Mahatma with me, your name with me. Now I need not worry. No karma will influence me. I will be easily leaving. Aisa ha kalala nirdhar. I have understood this and now I am firm. I have now conviction. Conviction is something different. I should have conviction, strong faith, determination, strong, that other than God, nobody is there who will take care of me. माझा तुझ न पडे विसर. माझा means mine. You will never forget me. Why I am anxiety free? Why I am free from worry and anxieties? Because earlier I was remembering you. See bhava here. I was remembering you. Now I have done that much bhakti. You remember me. Right? It is said about Lord Krishna and Arjuna, then that Krishna would say, Arjuna, Arjuna, Arjuna. Means Arjuna is not remembering Lord. Lord is remembering, reciting Arjuna's name. This is culmination of bhakti. When we start our bhakti, we take Lord's name, we fondle Lord, we offer our offerings to Lord. But when our bhakti culminates, that time Lord will remember you and you will be free from worry. See, right now we are remembering Modi ji, but you think about that person whom Modi remembers, like our Bhide Guruji. Modi remembers him, so that person is something different. माझा तुझ न पडे विसर. Now you will not forget me. Sometimes I may forget you in this world. but I know I have done bhakti, now you will look after me. Asasi devo niya dhira. Asasi means you are there all the time, giving me support. Dhira means support. Okay, you walk, nothing will happen, nothing. This support is enough. In our life, people around you, the moment you say, I want to do this, they will say, this will not work. No, I want to go, don't go there. Whatever you propose, they will refuse to begin with. But I want, you are giving me dhiram all the time. Support is there, strong support, inner strength is there. Because of you, I am walking on this path, O Lord. And where are you? Bahya abhyantara maja javadi. You are not only in Pandharpur, you are bahya, outside of me, antari, abhyantari, and closest entity to me. Bahya, external, and internal, and closest. Bahya abhyantara javadi. Three adjectives have used for Lord. Outside, inside is only with respect to this body. Actually, God or Chaitanya is in and through this body and this space, everything, everywhere. Because cause always pervades effect. This is the Siddhanta. Cause always pervades effect. Clay is the cause and that pot is the effect. Clay will always pervade that pot. Same way, this whole world is the effect and Brahma is the Paramat, Brahma is the cause. That Brahma, cause, will pervade all effect. Same way, Lord is not outside, inside. It is only with respect to this body, this boundary. Otherwise, Lord is everywhere in and through. Okay. Bahya abhyantara maja javadi. And you are the closest entity to me. Closest means you are my bestie. We say he is my best friend. Means what? You can share anything with him and he will solve your problems, he will help you. So best friend. Same way, you are my closest entity. I will share everything with you and I will love you. Okay. Now when God is in and out and closest, that time after that what happens? He is saying, दुख ते कैसे न ये स्वप्नासी, दुख ते कैसे न ये स्वप्नासी, भुक्ती मुक्ती झाल्या कामारे दासी, भुक्ती मुक्ती झाल्या कामारे दासी, दुख ते कैसे नये स्वप्नासी, त्याचे तू वर्म अमापासी, सुखे राहिलासी प्रेमाची, त्याचे तू वर्म अमापासी, सुखे राहिलासी प्रेमाची, मनोनी नाही काही चिंता, मनोनी नाही काही चिंता. Dhruvapad means main line of the verse, main line of the Abhanga, around which all Abhanga revolves. Dhruvapad means main line. What is the Dhruvapad of this verse? It is Manoni nahi kai chinta. Therefore, I don't have anxiety. I don't have worry. Why? Because now you are there inside, outside. Inside means our inner world. Like dream is the inner world and this waking world is the outer world. So God, you are there in outside, means in Jagrat Avastha. You are there in Sushupti, Swapna Avastha. And you are there in causal Avastha, causal state. Dream, waking, dream and deep sleep. These are the three states of a Jiva. And God, you are everywhere. In these three states you are. Sometimes Jagrat Avastha comes, then these two Avastha doesn't exist. When Swapna avastha comes, then these two are not there. When Sushupti avastha is there, that time Jagrat Swapna is not there. So when one comes, right now which avastha is going on? Hopefully it is Jagrat avastha. You are not sleeping by listening my lectures or talk. Hopefully Jagrat avastha is there. Now sleep and deep, dream, where is that two avastha? They are in dormant form. So when one is there, others are not there. When others are there, other two are not there. So this way it is called Vyatireka. Vyatireka. But Anvaya of Paramatma is there. That is why Tukaram Maharaj says Bahya, Jagrat avastha, Antari, that inner avastha, dream avastha, and Zavali, that causal avastha. In three states you are there, O God. Therefore what? Dukkhate kaise naye swapnasi. Dukkhate kaise naye swapnasi. Dukkha means sorrow doesn't come in my dream also. This state we will like. Because in Jagrat avastha we are sorrowful. Whatever impressions are there of Jagrat avastha, with those impressions we are sad in our dream. Because whatever we perceive in this Jagrat avastha, same samskara they express in dream avastha. If you are happy in waking state, you will be happy in dream state. If you are miserable in waking state, you will be miserable in dream state. Tukaram Maharaj is saying, Dukkhate kaise naye swapnasi. Now sorrow is not there, sorrow is not remained there for a dream also. Means he must be happy in Jagrat avastha. Okay, we dream all the time, this should happen and that should happen. And some people are worried about their dreams. You know, nightmare, very dreadful dreams when they get, they are worried. So Jagrat avastha problem is there, and in that deep sleep, dream avastha problem is also there. Tukaram Maharaj is saying, when you imbibe with Namasmaranam and Santa Mahatma, that time there is no worry and that time there is no sorrow in your dream also. Dukkhate kaise naye, that sorrow is not coming to my mind. Okay. Bhukti mukti jhalya kamari dasi, and all bhogas, bhukti and mukti, four muktis, they became my servant. What a beautiful avastha. You imagine, if ordinary servants are there to serve you, you are so happy. As soon as you get up, somebody is there with coffee. As soon as you get up, you drink coffee, somebody is there to give you some breakfast, then bath. This is how nowadays we follow. As we get up, we want coffee. In our Indian tradition, first you get up, you run little bit, jogging and all. When you come back, before Sandhya Vandanam, you come, you take bath, you go for toilet, then you brush, then all. Slowly, then you clean yourself outside. Then internal cleansing process. Dukkhate, bhukti, mukti, all they became my slave. They became my servant. And bhukti, mukti, four muktis are standing to folding their hand in front of Tukaram Maharaj. What should we do? What should we do? Tukaram Maharaj will say, don't do anything, just sit quietly. Let me chant my Lord's name. This is how they were. And why this is happening? Why bhukti mukti are my dasi? And why dukkha is not coming to my dream? Because I have understood the secret of not having sorrow in my life. We all miss out on this part. We'll do everything, all circus we'll do, and we will miss out the main point, secret of life. And that Tukaram Maharaj is revealing here. Tache varma tu amha pasi. Why dukkha is not coming to me? Because you are with me. Why I am happy all the time? Because you are with me. Okay. Tache varma, the secret of happiness is you are with me. That is why, O Lord. Sukhe rahilasi premachya, and with joy you are living with me, or you are dwelling in me, O Lord. Sukhe rahilasi premachiya. With joy you are dwelling in me. That is why there is no chinta for me. Now we can think on this a little bit. Sorrow, when we understand I have sorrow, when that sorrow transforms into a thought, and that thought is known to that inner consciousness, when that thought is illumined by consciousness, that time I understood I am sorrowful. Right now, how many sorrows are there in this world? Don't ask. Plenty, infinite sorrows are there. But how many you are going through? Out of them, how many sorrows you are going through? Only those sorrows which you are aware of. So many sorrows are there, but you are not aware of all sorrows. Imagine if you are aware of all sorrows, you will be miserable. Same way, when that sorrow get transformed into thought, and that thought is known to you, then you became sorrowful. And when that time you became sorrowful, and when that thought doesn't come to you, will you be able to aware of sorrow? If that thought doesn't get revealed by your Chaitanya, will you be aware of that? Same way, when your thoughts are going towards God, that time you are not aware of other thoughts. This should happen. When you are not going towards God, that time other thoughts should not come in your mind. You stop thoughts at the external level and you do your Lord Chintanam. That is the secret, okay? Eknath Maharaj has given the example on this. Two friends are there and they went on one forest for trekking, and they were talking and they slept. And in meanwhile, what happened? One snake came and snake beat that boy, and he suddenly got up and he said, what happened? Something some stinging was there behind me. He said, no, nothing like that. Some thorn was there and it pricks you. Now I have removed that, don't worry. He said, okay. In Bhagavatam this came elaborately. Then they went away. Who beaten that boy? Snake. And then after so many days, that friend says, do you remember one day we went to forest? He said, yeah. Do you remember we were sleeping under mango tree? He said, yeah. And do you remember that time something was stung you? He said, yeah, I remember that. Then he said, that was not thorn, kata, it was a snake. And when he hears that, he dies right away. You see now, when that snake bit him, that time, or bite him, that time he did not know it was snake. Though it was snake, but he did not die. When he understood it was snake, then he died away. So problem is where, when you understand, when you illumine that thought, that time problem is there. So we should flow, means allow our thoughts to flow towards God. Okay. Last stanza. जेथे तुझ्या कीर्तनाचा घोष, कीर्तनाचा घोष, जेथे तुझ्या कीर्तनाचा घोष, कीर्तनाचा घोष, जळते पापे पळते दोष, पापे पळते दोष, जळते पापे पळते दोष, पापे पळते दोष, कायते उने आमा आनंदास, उने आमा आनंदास, कायते उने आमा आनंदास, उने आमा आनंदास, सेव ब्रह्मरस तुका म्हणे, सेव ब्रह्मरस तुका म्हणे, सेव ब्रह्मरस तुका म्हणे, सेव ब्रह्मरस तुका म्हणे, म्हणून नाही काही चिंता, नाही काही चिंता, म्हणून नाही काही चिंता, नाही काही चिंता. तुझी आमुचा माता पिता, आमुचा माता पिता, बहिणी बंधू आणि चुलता, बहिणी आणि चुलता. अनिका गोता सर्वा ठाई, अनिका गोता सर्वा ठाई, अनिका गोता सर्वा ठाई, अनिका गोता सर्वा ठाई. म्हणून नाही काही चिंता, नाही काही चिंता, म्हणून नाही काही चिंता, नाही काही चिंता. तुकाराम महाराज सेज, जेथे तुझ्या कीर्तनाचा घोष, कीर्तनाचा घोष. वेरेवर, जेथे तुझ्या, yours, कीर्तनाचा घोष. Wherever your kirtan has been singing, or whoever, wherever your kirtan is sung, that time there jalati pape, all papa will go away, all sins will go away, means sorrow will not come to you. Jalati pape, palati dosha, all your bad qualities or flaws in you, they will run away. Jalati pape, palati dosha. And when dosha goes away and papa goes away, then kaya unete amha anandas, kaya unete amha anandas, then there is no adequacy, means nothing is lacking in me. Kaya une, une means something is lacking, something I am missing. So when papa goes away and I am chanting Lord's name, that time ananda, kayate une anandasa. What, there will be any shortage of happiness? No. Now what will you do? Sevu brahma rasa tuka mane. Brahma rasa, rasa means juice, and juice, and whose juice? Brahma rasa. We have seen mango juice, custard apple juice, grapes juice, so many juices we have seen. But here Brahma ras. Ras means actually essence. If you squeeze something and if you juice, juice will come out. That is called essence. Now Tukaram Maharaj says, I will drink that essence. Brahma rasa. Before he was drinking which ras? Bhakti ras. And now he is drinking Brahma ras. So Bhakti ras to Brahma ras, this is the traveling. Okay. Kayate une amha anandasa. Manoni. If happiness is there, where is space, where is room for that sorrow? Another tune I will sing, because today we are very quickly we finished. Okay. जेथे तुझ्या कीर्तनाचा घोष, जेथे तुझ्या कीर्तनाचा घोष, जळते पापे पळती दोष, जळते पापे पळती दोष, काय ते उने आम्हा आनंदास, काय ते उने आम्हा आनंदास, सेऊ ब्रह्मरस तुका मने, सेऊ ब्रह्मरस तुका मने, मनोनी नाही काही चिंता, मनोनी नाही काही चिंता, तुझे अमुचा माता पिता, तुझे अमुचा माता पिता, बहिणी बंधू आणि चुलता, बहिणी बंधू आणि चुलता, अनिका गोता सर्वा ठाई, अनिका गोता सर्वा ठाई, मनोनी नाही काही चिंता, Mata. Varkari Sampradaya means Vedanta plus bhajan. Not only ordinary abhangas. Vedanta in that abhanga, and you sing that also. Sometimes what happens when we give discourses after discourses, long discourses, we feel very bored. Vedanta plus discourse is equal to bore. Vedanta plus bhajan is equal to joy. And that is there in this Varkari Sampradaya. I will tell you one secret. In all other Sampradayas, or mostly, only Shabda Brahma is there. Actually, two Brahma means two sides of Brahma are there. One is Nada Brahma and another is Shabda Brahma. Nada Brahma and Shabda Brahma. In Varkari tradition or even in Chinmay mission, Nada Brahma plus Shabda Brahma both are there. That is why when you sing Vedanta and you tune your mind with that higher thought, that time you feel very joyful and you don't get bored also. Wari, you know Wari. So many days we walk. Every day 20, 18, 27, sometimes 30 kilometers. And while walking we sing. And while singing we tune our mind to that higher state. Wari is something different. People feel, why to walk so much, why to torture our body? You don't know anything. You once come for our Wari and you see the joy. 5 kilometers we can't walk, 260 kilometers from Alandi to Pandharpur we walk, and that too singing Bhagwan's glory and joyously. How much pain is there, but we don't feel that pain. Why? Because Lord's name and bhajan is there. This bhajana sadhana is actually a great sadhana, where you are not chanting your Lord's name only. Lord's name is powerful, yes, no doubt, but you entertain great thoughts with bhajan. This as I have received from our Varkari Sampradaya. And Param Pujya Pratasmarniya Guru Varya Ramchandra Baba Bhode, he gave me all this knowledge. Little bit I got it, but I am happy with that. So wherever you do Kirtanam are of different type. Like Kirtanam means not only person is standing with Veena and all other company is there and they will sing. Not that only is Kirtanam. That is one aspect of Kirtanam. Naradiya Kirtanam, Hanumadiya Kirtanam, Varkari, Vyasa Kirtanam, our Varkari tradition Kirtanam. So many Kirtanam are there, where you sing Lord's Kirti. Iti Kirtanam. Hanumadiya Kirtanam means when we do Haripat. That time dancing all the time, vibrant. We are not steady at one place. Dancing. That is called Hanumadiya Kirtanam. Naradiya Kirtanam means one person will be standing, all other equipments will be there, and he will be singing more and explaining also. Varkari Sampradaya tradition means pattern is there. Pattern, that too not any other songs. Particular bhajan, nice tunes, not movies tunes. Pattern is there, proper pattern, and in that only joy. Tukaram Maharaj says, Ghotavina Lal Brahmadnyana Hati. If Brahmadnyani person is there, Ghotavina Lal, I will tempt him to come in this Kirtanam. If a Brahmadnyani is there. Mukta Atma Sthiti Sthandavina. If some Mukta Mahatma is there, he will tell, I want to enter in Varkari Sampradaya. Because why? Advitiya Sukha is I am getting through bhajans and abhanga. So this is the power of these bhajans and abhanga. That is why we have plenty tunes, many tunes and many way of singing. So today I thought we are a little bit early, so let us finish that. So what is the gist of abhanga? Sukha get doubles, multiplies when Sukham is there plus Santa Mahatma. Only one thing will not give enough Sukham. I need both. Okay. What will happen? All karma will go away. And I will be, mesmerizing with this Nama. Then what will happen? No chinta. Why? Because God is my mother, father, everything. And I have firm determination. Aisaha ka ata, now you will not forget me. This is important line. Now God will not forget me, and you are only, supporting me from within, and you are with me outside, inside, closest entity. Now dukkha is not touching me. Bhukti, Mukti, all are my servants, and I have understood the secret that you are with me. Now what I will do? I will sing Kirtanam. What will happen to that Kirtanam? Jalti pape palti dosha. All papa will go away and all my sins will get burnt. And Ananda, Brahma Rasa, I will be drinking. Beautiful Abhanga. Importance of Santa Mahatma and glory of name is explained here. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. पुंडलीकवरदा श्री हरि विठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय. माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय. सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय. सद्गुरु स्वामी चिन्मयानंद महाराज की जय. रामकृष्ण हरी.